So even though everyone else in the world wants to live in New York, I'm depressed and bored here. Even though I'm bored, I have many friends that have friends that will randomly show up throughout the story. But let me tell you about my best friend, Dean. Hey Dean, how are you?
Great, Sal. I just stole this car from someone. They didn't chase after me with a gun, so I'm just great. Reminds me of when I was in reform school.
You stole another car?
Oh, you know, it's just for kicks. You only live once, and I dig one.
Where's your wife Mary Lou? Is she in the car?
No, for some reason she gets mad that I am a misogynist, and I then tell her to make food and clean the house. Do you mind if I bum off you and not pay rent for it or anything and stay at your place?
Yeah, that's fine. Take advantage of me. I still live at home with my aunt, who really hates you, but it's okay.
Maybe I can put the idea of going west in your head so you don't finish the book you are working on.
Now that Dean has left, I feel like going to Denver, even though I don't have a car or any money. Since I ended up where I started, I'm not any close to Denver. I think I'll blow my money on a bus to Chicago. Illinois isn't very close to Denver. I should hitchhike and get in the car with the complete strangers because that sounds safe and reliable.
Can't see it.
Hey, I don't want to drive alone. Can we switch off driving? Hey, are you hungry?
Well, for the last few days, I only ate ice cream and apple pie, which seems like enough food for a grown man to eat, so I'm fine.
Hey, are you hitching? We should hitch together.
Sure, I'm an alcoholic too. We have a lot in common. You look cold. Here's my sweater.
Hey, you guys hitching? I have room for just one to take on the road.
Me!
This ride of my life is right now in this huge truck with an uncomfortable flatboard and 6 other hitchhikers that are either homeless or strange. One of them tried to pee out the window and ended up getting all over himself. It was funny, especially because I'm drunk.
Hey, you got any money?
Hell no, maybe enough for a pint of whiskey till I get to Denver. What about you?
I know where you can get some.
Where?
Anywhere. You can always follow a man down an alley, can't you?
What do you mean, you steal people's money? That's crazy and irresponsible. I should have been saving my money, but I'm spending it all on alcohol.
Well, the nice people who won't stop smiling are going to L.A.
What? L.A.? That sounds so magical, I think I'll forget about going to Denver. Even though later on I will realize there's something brown and holy about the East. And California is white like wash lines and empty-headed. Do you know where Dean is? Do you know where Dean is? Ah, why is no one talking to Dean? He should be here in Denver. Where is he? Do you know where Dean is?
Oh, let me tell you about Dean's schedule. Dean is making love to 2 girls at the same time, Mary Lou, his first wife, and Camille, who is a new girl. They both wait in separate hotel rooms. Then Dean and I sit on his bed really close and look into each other's eyes and talk about life.
Okay, because that's not weird.
Sal, I can hook you up with the waitress because I'll be busy having sex with my 3rd girl tonight. Bye!
Hey, let's all go to an apartment that's not really mine.
I'll have no going-ons like this in Tim Gray's apartment.
That opera was amazing. Let's go back to the shithole where we're having a party at.
Happy New Year!
Not even January. Hey, I'm going to San Francisco.
But I have this one girl lined up for you tonight.
No, I don't have any money. I guess I can ask my aunt to send me $50 because it's going to save money on sex and alcohol, but not on food or transportation in California. Hey, Remy.
Hey Sal, this is my girl Leanne. It's funny because she's with me. Because she thought I was rich, but I'm actually dirt poor and living in the shack.
Yeah, but I have my eyes on Jimmy at the racetrack, so hopefully I can break up with you soon.
Haha, she's not funny, but you are, Sal. You are the funniest person ever. There must be a lot of Italians in Sausalito. Ha 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 ha. Hey, I can get you a job as a cop. You can do nothing all day and be intoxicated on the job. I steal everything I can because President Truman said we must cut down on the cost of living.
Yeah, so San Francisco didn't really work out. The only good thing is I sent money back to my aunt, but I don't have much on me right now. And I embarrassed my friend Murray, so he won't speak to me again.
Hey, you want to ride? Yeah, I can drive, even though I had a toe amputated this morning. The bastards wanted me to stay in the hospital, but what's a toe?
Wow, that Mexican girl is so beautiful. Her eyes are great blue things with timid ease inside. I have to talk to her. Hey, Ricky, it's nice to meet my girl's brother. You should tell me about your life story.
Mañana, man, mañana. Today we drink. Tomorrow we work.
Hey, Sal. My dad doesn't want me fooling around, so you need to leave.
Okay, I love you and I know that I want to see you again, but I'll pretend that I will and then hook up with another girl on the bus. I hate Harrisburg, cursed city. I'm starving to death.
Starvation is good for you. I myself haven't eaten for 3 days.
New York! I'm home!
Sal, you are so skinny.
I know. I'm broke, starving to death, brokenhearted, and exhausted, but worst of all, I just miss Dean.